On this episode of Now Loading News, we'll take a closer look at one of our junior homecoming chairs, talk story with Menes about what their favorite homecoming events are, and get a recap of this month's highlights. That's what's next on Now Loading News.
From the campus of Moanalua,
in association with Menimac,
giving voices to stories untold.
We are Now Loading News.
Aloha and welcome back to another edition of Now Loading News. My name is Maylin Carrera.
And I'm Reddy Kinaga, and we'll be your hosts for this month's show.
This past month, we had our annual Homecoming Week. Homecoming is a season where alumni and the community come home to their alma mater.
This past week, we had our homecoming events such as class cheer, class banner competition, night and day pep rally, the parade, and the football game.
Speaking of night pep rally, to kick off this month's show, let's take a look at how JJ Asseret works to lead the junior class in homecoming. Here is the life of JJ.
Jerry Joe Asseret, also known as JJ Asseret, a junior student at Moanalua High School, is someone who loves to be involved with school activities.
I've been in leadership since elementary school, but I've really gotten really big positions starting in high school. And in my leadership positions, I was freshman class president, sophomore class vice president, and currently I'm a junior serving as SA vice president.
JJ is a very hardworking student and is involved in a lot of school events such as homecoming.
JJ has been a very active and contributing member to the class of 2026 by not only being president of the freshman class, but he is actively involved in our homecoming activities, and besides just being willing to be present for cleanups and everything else that the class participates in.
I wanted to be a homecoming chair because the first time I did homecoming in my freshman year, it was definitely very stressful, but at the very end, it was really fun hanging out with all my friends and seeing the final product.
Even through the ups and downs, JJ has managed to be supportive and even help out fellow peers.
He's really pushy, like when we need to meet deadlines, like he's always like, hey, you need to come do this. So it helps us to not slack, and he always holds us accountable to what we need to do. And he's just really there for us, and if we need help, like he's always there to motivate us, which I really appreciate, being like one of the props chairs. Like he's always there to be like, hey, like you need to get this done, and yeah.
He still always has a very positive attitude that's very refreshing and very helpful for everybody else involved.
He spread his kindness to like me and other people during homecoming because like he's really welcoming to other people.
People should be excited for homecoming because it's literally like the biggest class competition of the entire school year.
This is Kana Nakagawa reporting for Now Loading News.
Great job, JJ. My favorite homecoming event was the homecoming football game. I loved the student section and the men of pride all the classes had.
Me too. This year, the junior class won first place with 85 points. The senior class came in second with 73 points, the sophomores came in third with 72 points, and the freshmen came in fourth with 56 points.
Thank you to all the people who participated in this year's homecoming. Now, let's head to Talk Story with Stephanie Wee.
Thanks, Ren. For the start of this new school year, one of our producers went around and spoke to people around campus about what their favorite homecoming event was.
Are you going to participate in any homecoming events?
Yeah. I'm going to do a floor show, and then I'm going to walk in the parade.
I'm going to go to the football game.
We're going to cheer in JV football games.
I'm mostly looking forward to floor show because my class has been working really hard to prepare, and we've had some rehearsals, and it's looking really good so far.
I'm going to play in the football game.
We're just going to cheer in the JV football game.
Are you excited for those?
Yes.
I'm going to go to the football game.
You're going to cheer on the school?
Absolutely. Got to cheer the boys on. Let's go, Menes. Go, Menes!
My personal favorite event was the volleyball game during the date pep rally because everyone came together with Menes spirit to cheer on their players. Now, back to you, Maylin.
Thanks, Stephanie. I agree. It was great seeing everyone enjoy this year's homecoming. I'll definitely miss all the fun homecoming events once I graduate, but I do hope to come back to keep on showing my Mene pride.
Yeah, it was so fun. Now to conclude this month's show, let's watch a recap on this month's highlights. exciting month. Time really flew by.
I know, right? Well, that's all for today's show. We hope you guys enjoyed this special edition of Now Loading News. If you'd like to see more, visit our website, nowloadingnews.com. You can also follow our Instagram at MOHS_broadcast and our TikTok at MOHS.broadcast. On behalf of the Now Loading News team, thank you for tuning in. I'm Maylin Carrera.
And I'm Rennie Kinaga, and the loading is now complete.